Assalamualaikum everyone. We represent a role-play title, Keep Our Money Under the Mattress or Invest It. The scenario will show how the decision we made for Book Equity Linked Investment Note (ELIN), the investment product offered by Maybank. The role-play led by Shermin Shanas as Maybank Investment Executive, Hazrit Hakim as Maybank Investment Executive, shareholder of public listed company, me, Naufal Arif, Mio Haris Nabil, Ryan, and Muhammad Arif.
Hey guys, I've been thinking our company got some extra cash and good profit, and maybe as shareholders, it's time we start thinking about investing it rather than letting it sit in our company.
You are absolutely right, Mio. We should make our money work for us. Investing is a good idea, but where do you even start?
Well, I've been looking into various options, and one idea is to consider investing in bank.
Investing in bank, how does that work?
Well, there are a lot of real-life investment, such as product or loans and saving options from commercial banks and investment banks in Malaysia.
I have just remembered, I have a contact from Maybank and she said that Maybank has a very good investment product with a good return on profit and future value.
That's a very good idea. We can ensure information about that if we contact them and make an appointment.
Alright, I will call them right now.
A few moments later.
Hello, my name is Shermin Shanas from Maybank. How can I help you?
Hi Miss Shermin, my name is Mio Haris Nabil. I would like to know better about investment products offered by Maybank.
Oh, hi Mr. Mio. Would you like to set an appointment with us so we can discuss further and in detail about Maybank investment product?
Yes please Miss Shermin, how about this Thursday?
Okay then, so let's arrange a short meeting this Thursday. Thanks Mr. Mio.
Welcome.
Welcome to Maybank Investment Group in Banking Group. Thank you for each of you agreeing and for being here with us today. My name is Hazrit Hakim, Maybank Investment Executive. This is my colleague, Ms. Shermin Shanas. So today, we would like to share about one of the Maybank investment product, namely Bull Equity Linked Investment Note.
Good morning everyone, my name is Naufal Arif. All four of us are shareholders in a public listed company, and we are here because we want to know further about the Bull Equity Linked Investment Note (ELIN), and at the same time to understand and apply the concept of future value. I am aware that it may be useful for an investor to know how much their investment may be over time given an expected rate of return.
Ms. Shermin, can you share the overview of this investment product?
Bull Equity Linked Investment Note (ELIN) is a short-term investment option with a tenure ranging from 1 to 9 months. This product is for investors who believe that stock prices will move in a narrow range and profit from the anticipated performance.
What is the minimum investment and its potential yield? By referring to the present value concept, it is the concept of money today is worth more than the same amount in the future.
The minimum investment is RM 50,000 to 250,000. However, the minimum RM50,000 is for individual with net personal asset exceeding RM3 million or its equivalent in foreign currency, or non-individual with net asset exceeding RM10 million or its application in foreign currency. The potential yield is up 20% per annum. The investor can choose to buy stock at a discount to current market price.
Is this investment product tied to performance of the stock? Our company is a public listed company and we are concerned about achieving a specific future goal. We learn that future value is the ringgit amount that will accrue over time when the sum is invested. And we also know that the present value is the amount we must invest in order to realize the future value.
This product is an investment product which tied to the performance of the stock. It is a short-term investment with selected stock list on regional stock exchange. It applies to investors who believe that the stock prices will move in a narrow range and would like to profit from the anticipated performance of the stock in such market.
Can you share another benefit of this good equity-linked investment note as ELIN?
Other than investor enjoying a potential yield up to 30% per annum, the investor can get to buy stock at a discount to the current market price, plus the exposed to region blue chip company listed in ASEAN.
I read here and it said that if the investors believe that the stock price will move in a narrow range and would like to profit the anticipated performance of the stocks in such a market, the investor invests a minimum of 250,000 ringgit. I believe that this condition suits our company as we believe the potential yield of 20% per annum is quite high and give us a good future value.
I also understood that an investment amount of 50,000 ringgit can be accepted for individuals with net personal assets exceeding 3 million ringgit or its equivalent in foreign currencies, or non-individual with net asset exceeding 10 million ringgit or its equivalent in foreign currencies.
Yes, sir. It is absolutely right. It seems like all of you have a clear picture of this bull equity linked investment note ELIN.
Before we finish, let's go over everything we talked about today. Through this meeting, we have understood the bull equity linked investment notes ELIN overview, minimum investment and potential yield. In my point of view, this product offers good future value. Let's calculate the future value and the rate of return. Let's say our company invests 250,000 ringgit and that's considered as the present value. Let's assume that the next year potential yield is 20%. So the future value will be additionally 50,000 ringgit, that is 300,000 ringgit. Wow.
I would like to add also that when it comes for making financial decisions, one of the most important factors to consider is the time value of money. Understanding the time value of money can help individuals and businesses make more informed financial decisions that can lead long-term stability and success.
As investors, we have to consider the concept of the time value of money, as this concept refers to the idea that the money available at the present time is worth more than the same amount of money in the future due to its potential earning capacity over time. The ringgit on hand today can be used to invest and earn interest or capital gains.
Interesting. The rate of return is high. The difference between the present value and the future value is called compounding, and the calculation for the future value is related to this compound interest. Our company shall consider this calculated investment product offered by Maybank as unspent money today could lose value in the future by an implied annual rate due to inflation or rate of return.
If you feel that is bullet equity linked investment note ELIN investment product suit your investment requirement, most of us feel grateful to further assist in your investment. We shall give you time to think about your decision and we may open your future decision. Thank you all. Welcome.
Naufal,
What do you think about our meeting yesterday with Maybank?
We shall think about the investment as we shall take note of inflation today. Inflation eats away at the value of money over time. If we keep our money under the mattress, our money is worth more now than it will be in the future.
Agree, Naufal. We need to understand the concept of the time value of money and inflation. Inflation has a negative effect on the time value of money because it reduces its purchasing power.
What do you think of the investment potential yield that is up to 20% per annum? Is this investment high risk?
Risk and return financial management is the risk associated with a certain investment and its return. Usually, high-risk investment yield better financial returns and low-risk investments yield lower returns.
In my opinion, if we invest 250,000 ringgit, that is considered quite a big money and the risk can be considered high. However, we shall think about the future gain. Higher risk is associated with a greater probability of higher return and lower risk with a greater probability of smaller return. As an investor, we should not be afraid of the risk-return trade-off.
I think tomorrow we shall call a short meeting to discuss this investment and come to a decision on whether this bull equity linked investment note, ELIN, is the best option we have based on the concept of the time of value money we all learn. By investing today, our money can earn interest over time and be worth more in the future.
Agree, Mio? I will send an email for the meeting tomorrow. Bull equity linked investment note, ELIN, and the concept of future value. The concept of future value may be useful for the investor to know how much their investment may be in future year given an expected rate of return. To understand the concept of the time value of money and inflation, inflation has a negative effect on the time value of money because inflation eats away at the value of money over time. To understand the concept of present value and future value. Future value is the ringgit amount that will occur over the time when that sum is invested, and the present value is the amount we must invest in order to realize the future value. To understand the concept of the time value of money, the concept refers to the idea that money available at the present time is worth more than the same amount of money in the future due to its potential earning capacity over time. And to understand the concept of the risk and the return trade-off, higher risk is associated with a greater probability of high return and lower risk with a greater probability of smaller return.